March will be here soon.
You don't want to miss your train.
I need a few more minutes. I'm waiting for Joe. Tell me I'm doing the right thing.
You're doing the right thing.
I've never left my girls before.
Your husband has pneumonia and needs you with him in Washington.
I feel like I'm being torn in two. One part of me here, the other part.
I'll look at all the girls every day.
Thank you, Mr. Lawrence.
I'll just take this to the carriage.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Beth.
I baked you a basket of food.
Thank you, Beth. Where's Joe? I sent her to Aunt March's hours ago. She should have been back by now.
I'll go find her. Mommy, here's the shawl Father loves so much. Oh, your basket of food. Please don't make me go to Aunt March's house. It scares me. Everything's so old in it. I drew this picture of you with apple blossoms in your hair. It's the goddess of spring. It's for Father. Is he going to die?
Amy, no. I'll see to it that he recovers. Go get the rest of your things.
Mommy, I'm sorry I'm so late. I did get the money, though.
Thank you, Joe. I know how hard it must have been for you to ask Aunt March.
Oh, I didn't ask her. I couldn't. So I stood out in the town common all morning trying to sell my stories. And then that didn't work. I sold my hair. Oh, Joe! Joe, you're bald. I'm not bald. But your hair was your best feature. She looks beautiful. Now Mommy will have enough money to go to Father and stay with him as long as he needs her. Here's $27.25. I threw in a few coins I stashed away.
You shouldn't have done this, Joe. I'm so
Disappointed?
proud. It was a very courageous thing for you to do. Thank you, Joe.
The carriage is ready, Miss March. Joe, you're different.
Miss March, we will serve her to make it to the station in time.
By next spring, every girl in Concord will be wearing her hair.
Glory!
Come let me hold my girls.
We've never been parted before. I feel awful. Amy! Don't worry, Mommy. I'll take care of everything.
My dear Margaret, make sure your husband recovers.
Yes, Aunt March. Amy, tell Aunt March how excited you are.
Aunt March, I am so excited to be living with you while Marmy's in Washington. Naturally.
No glum faces and no tears. I'll be back as soon as possible. When did you all grow up so fast? Goodbye, Aunt March.
And you'll tell Father how much I miss him. Josephine, what have you done?
I sold my hair so Mommy will have a safe journey to Washington.
I told you, if you need money, come to me.
I was hoping to earn my own money.
Cutting one's hair and selling it like a beggar is not an option for a lady. You look like a short sheep. Have you forgotten our contract?
I never forget it. Traveling, seeing Europe, Paris, London.
You don't live up to your part of the bargain. Why should I live up to mine?
But I have lived up to my part of the bargain. I went to a ball, I practiced dance with Meg, I read books on etiquette, I've held my tongue in several situations when I wanted to scream out. I have a fire within me, Aunt March.
Let's just see how far this fire takes you, Mike. Let's see what doors this fire opens. Let's see what society thinks of your fire.
To hell with society!
Josephine!
We don't live for society. We live for what's inside us. We live to expand our minds, fulfill our dreams, engage in passionate exchanges.
That's enough. You think you know everything and yet you know nothing. As for Europe, you can forget it. Europe is meant for somebody with a little more understanding of its rewards.
Aunt March, please.
Subject is closed.
The subject is not closed. And if it is, I'll open it up again. I'll go to Europe. I'll go to Europe if I have to swim there. Hello, John.
I like your haircut, Joe.
And my hair will grow back. Who is this man?
It's Lori's tutor and a friend.
Well, tell your friend his visit should be brief. Amy, collect your things. I have plans for you.
Yes, Aunt March. John, what have you done?
I've enlisted. I can't stand by any longer. Your own father's in the army hospital in Washington. I have friends who will never return.
When do you leave?
Tonight. Maybe. Margaret, I'm not a rich man. I'm not particularly handsome.
You're very handsome, John.
Really? You think so? I'm not the wisest man.
You're very wise.
If you could find it in your heart, if you could love me as I love you, if only you'd care if we are apart, then I could be rich, I could be wise, I could be more than I am.
Wait for your return. Wait while you're at
You'll
war.
wait while I am gone. You'll imagine me here with you. If only you'd care when I carry on. I could be strong.
Why must you go?
I could be brave.
Don't be too brave.
I could be more,
Only come home.
more than I am. You will say you love me enough to marry me. I'll come home and love you.
So you
all
come
my life.
home.
I could be more than I am. Say yes, make me more than I am.
I'll marry you tomorrow. I'll marry you today. Come home and I will love you for all of my life.
I swear to you now with all my heart, I swear that I'll love you as you love me. From this moment on,
I will be your heart. I will be more than I am.
more than I am.
With you, I am more than I am.
Every day, twice a day, 5 times a day.
It's settled.
What?
We'll all go to Europe. Why shouldn't we go? Here we are, young women, looking out for ourselves. We'll save our pennies. I'll get a real job.
Joe,
I worked out our itinerary. We'll go to Spain first, Madrid, then to Rome, visit the Vatican, and have an audience with the Pope.
Joe, I'm engaged. John proposed, and I accepted. Meg? Meg? Engaged? Meg's engaged. Have a big wedding. Aunt March says they're very fashionable. Amy, Miss March is waiting for you. Bye, everyone. I'll come visit you later.
What about our promise to remain together?
That was a long time ago. I've changed. You've changed.
I haven't changed. I wouldn't make a promise one day and break it the next. Our word is everything to us, Meg.
I love him.
So what do you love him? I'm talking about us. Our future as a family is at stake. But if she loves him, Joe,
I do love him with all my heart and soul.
I lost Meg.
You haven't lost Meg.
I lost my trip to Europe.
You'll find your way there someday.
someday, Joe. I know you will. You can do anything. You can make the clouds disappear.
It's you who make the clouds disappear.
Come, walk with me and tell me about your adventures today.
Well, I sold my hair.
Yes?
Before that, I stood in the town common, and I cried out, Joe March is here! And then I recited my story. Carlotta, the mad woman in the attic.